Have you ever wondered if you've met your soulmate? The idea of a soulmate often brings to mind a profound, almost mystical bond that transcends the ordinary. It's not just about physical attraction or common interests, but rather a deep spiritual connection that seems to have been forged in the stars. This connection is said to be so powerful that it can make the world seem brighter, the laugh a little louder, and the heartbeat a little faster. Today, we're here to help decipher this cosmic connection, to help you recognize the signs of a soulmate in your own relationships. We'll delve into the depths of this profound connection, exploring the signs that signify the presence of a soulmate. From deep connections that are inexplicable to shared values, mutual respect, intuitive understanding, and growth together. So let's dive in and explore the 5 key signs that you've met your soulmate. The first sign is a deep, almost inexplicable connection. This feeling is something that seems to defy logic. It's as if there's a magnetic pull drawing you towards this person. You might not be able to put it into words, but it's a compelling force that you can't ignore. Picture this. You're at a gathering, surrounded by people, and in the midst of the chatter and laughter, your eyes meet someone's. There's a spark, an immediate bond that forms. It's as if you've known them forever. You're drawn to them, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually even. It feels like coming home, a sense of familiarity that's comforting and profound. Or perhaps it's a bit subtler than that. Maybe it's someone you've known for a while, a friend, a co-worker. One day, out of the blue, you realize there's an undercurrent, a deeper connection that you hadn't noticed before. It's as if a veil has been lifted, and you see them in a whole new light. This deep connection is often described as a soul-level connection. It's not about superficial similarities or shared interests. It goes beyond that. It's a connection that feels as though it's been forged in the fires of time, transcending the boundaries of a single lifetime. But remember, this deep connection isn't always about rainbows and butterflies. It can be intense, challenging even. It's like looking into a mirror that reflects not just your light but your shadows too. It's a connection that pushes you to grow, to become the best version of yourself. It's important to note, however, that a deep connection doesn't necessarily mean the journey will be easy. Relationships can be complex, filled with ups and downs. But this connection, this bond, it gives you the strength to weather the storm. It's a beacon, a guiding light that keeps you anchored even in the roughest seas. In the end, this deep connection, this inexplicable pull towards another soul, is often the first clue that you've met your soulmate. It's not something you can manufacture or force. It's a serendipitous alignment of the stars, a meeting of souls that feels like destiny. This deep connection is often the first clue that you've met your soulmate. The second sign of a soulmate is shared values. Now, what exactly does this mean? It's all about the beliefs and principles that guide your life. These can be anything from your views on family and work to your perspectives on the world at large. When you share these core beliefs with someone else, it's like finding a kindred spirit. Imagine setting sail on the vast ocean of life. Your values are like the compass that guides your journey. Now, imagine having someone beside you whose compass points in the same direction. There's a sense of unity, of understanding that is quite extraordinary. This is what it feels like to share values with your soulmate. Picture this. You both believe in the importance of family. You prioritize spending time with loved ones, creating memories, and nurturing relationships. Or perhaps you both value hard work and ambition. You push each other to reach new heights, to never settle for less. Maybe you both hold a deep respect for nature and the environment. You find joy in hiking trips, in recycling and reducing waste, in standing up for the planet. But it's not just about having similar beliefs. It's also about how these shared values manifest in your relationship. There is a deeper level of understanding, a sense of unity that is hard to describe. When you share core values, you understand each other on a profound level. You get each other, even without words. You're not just two individuals. You're a team, working together, navigating the storms and basking in the sunshine of life. And this, dear listeners, is the beauty of shared values. They form the building blocks of your relationship, the sturdy foundation upon which you can build a life together. They foster understanding, respect, and harmony, strengthening the bond between you and your soulmate. Remember, it's not about agreeing on everything. It's about having the same fundamental beliefs, the same guiding principles. It's about seeing the world through a similar lens, about walking the same path, hand in hand. When you share core values, it creates a strong foundation for a soulmate relationship. So ask yourself, do you share these values with your partner? If yes, you might just have found your soulmate. The third sign of a soulmate is mutual respect. Now let's unpack that a bit. What does it mean to truly respect someone, and how does that play out in a soulmate relationship? Mutual respect is more than just a concept. It's an active, living part of a relationship. It's about seeing and appreciating each other for who you truly are, not just who you appear to be. It's about acknowledging each other's individuality and understanding that each of you is a unique person with unique feelings, thoughts, and experiences. Think of it this way. You and your soulmate are two distinct melodies, each with your own rhythm and tempo, but when you come together, you create a beautiful harmony. That harmony is built on mutual respect. It's the foundation that allows your unique melodies to blend together seamlessly, creating something greater than the sum of its parts. So how does mutual respect manifest in a soulmate relationship? Well, it can be seen in the way you listen to each other's opinions, even when you disagree. It's in the way you acknowledge each other's feelings, even when they're difficult to understand. It's in the way you accept each other's differences, even when they challenge your own perspectives. For instance, perhaps your soulmate has a passion for something you're not particularly interested in. Mutual respect means you listen to them talk about it with enthusiasm, even if you don't share the same interest. It means you support them and their passions because you respect their individuality. Or maybe you have different views on certain topics. Mutual respect means you have those difficult conversations without making the other person feel invalidated or dismissed. It means you strive to understand their point of view, even if you don't agree with it. So you see, mutual respect isn't just about being nice to each other. It's about acknowledging, accepting, and appreciating each other's unique perspectives and experiences. It's about creating a safe space where both of you can be yourselves, without fear of judgment or rejection. Mutual respect is a key sign that you're in a soulmate relationship. Embrace it, cherish it, and let it guide you on your journey of love. The fourth sign of a soulmate is intuitive understanding. This is the mysterious, almost magical ability to know what your partner is feeling, thinking, or even needing, without them having to utter a single word. It's like having a shared language that only the two of you can understand. Imagine this. You're at a party, and across the room, you lock eyes with your partner. In that split second, you know they're ready to leave. Or perhaps it's the way they sigh a certain way, and you instantly know they've had a tough day. This level of understanding deepens the bond between two people, creating an emotional intimacy that's hard to express in words. This intuitive understanding is not about reading minds or guessing. It's about being so attuned to each other that their thoughts and feelings become transparent to you. This intuitive understanding is a key sign that you've met your soulmate. The fifth and final sign of a soulmate is growth together. This growth isn't just about getting older or moving through life stages side by side. It's a deeper, more meaningful growth that reflects the continuous evolution of your individual selves and your bond as a couple. Imagine two trees planted side by side. As they grow, their roots intertwine, their branches reach out to each other, and they weather the same storms. They remain individual trees, yet their growth is intertwined, making each one stronger. This is akin to the growth experienced in a soulmate relationship. You may find yourself overcoming challenges together, reaching new heights you never thought possible, and supporting each other's personal development. You may notice that your partner's successes feel as rewarding as your own, and your hardships are shared. This mutual growth is a testament to the deep bond between you. When you grow together, it's a sign that you've found your soulmate. So, there you have it, the 5 key signs of recognizing your soulmate. Let's do a quick recap. a profound, almost inexplicable connection that transcends rational explanation. Shared values that align like two pieces of a puzzle, forming the foundation of your relationship. Mutual respect, creating a safe space for both of you to be your authentic selves. Intuitive understanding, where words often become needless. And lastly, growth together, both as individuals and as a couple, navigating life's challenges hand in hand. These signs are not a checklist, but rather guideposts to help you recognize the presence of a soulmate in your life. Reflect on these in your relationships and see where they lead. And if you're intrigued and want to delve deeper, click on the link in the description for a soulmate reading. Remember, recognizing a soulmate isn't about finding a perfect person. It's about finding someone who helps you grow, respects you, and shares a deep connection with you. Keep exploring, and you just might find your soulmate is closer than you think.